Hi, my name is Robert. Please read the comments in the About section of this video. It has valuable information and updates. My YouTube channel has a disclaimer video that I encourage you to watch. And please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found what you're looking for. Thank you very much for watching. Hey, this is Robert. And as you suspect, it's now time for me to kick off my Eastern U.S. tour for my DIY help for those that want it. My meet and greet for those that want to shake hands, and just to get around the country. And if somebody is in need of some assistance, some of my assistance, I'll be glad to stop by and do what I can to help you out. First of all, I'd like to repeat and echo that this is not a, I guess I would say, a trip for profit or gain. I say that because I want my viewers and you to know, if for some reason you don't have a way to help compensate me for helping you, don't worry about that. That is not the purpose of this trip. The purpose of this trip, as most of my videos is to get out there and help those of you complete tasks on your vehicle, around your house or whatever, that may be too difficult for you to complete yourself, and or help you get things done that are simply too expensive and out of your budget range. There's been a few people to contact me that they can't afford to get this stuff done. They just rather have me hang out with them and do it. That's fine. I'm all for that. I'll be excited to spend that time with you, help you get those tasks done. As I've explained before, you need to email or text me. That's going to be the only way I'm going to keep track of this stuff. There has been people that's already got in touch with me. I've already gathered some good used parts for some of the people that I'll be meeting. I already have a couple people in the schedule. Man, there's even been a couple people that's already sent donations to help my trip. People that don't even want me to stop by. So I think it's going to be a wonderful trip. It's exciting for me. My wife is looking forward to it, and there's other people that seem excited about it as well. So I'm looking forward to kicking this off tomorrow. Now, my initial plan for tomorrow is to go to Lincoln, Nebraska, so I'll be headed that way. There's only two, I would say, firm appointments that I have right now. One is to have my wife and daughter together in Cincinnati, Ohio for Mother's Day. Two is to make it to the Carlisle, Pennsylvania auto show, where I understand there'll be a lot of auto enthusiasts, particularly Volvo enthusiasts, that have invited me and encouraged me to stop there. Other than that, this will be kind of a fly by the seat of my pants trip, which I'm okay with. I don't mind driving 200 miles to have a cup of coffee with somebody, or driving 200 miles out of the way to help somebody with a PCV repair or a timing belt job. I'd rather swing by during this trip and help you with that versus you risk further damage to your vehicle or driving with those maintenance items in need of attention. So get in touch with me if you want to meet and greet, you need some help with something. You already know my skill level. You've watched a few videos, so you know the danger that you're in by seeking my help. So if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. I'm not sure about the laws in your land, your state and county and city regulations, so do try to make sure we stay within those guidelines. Where I live, nobody has bothered me about tearing a motor apart on the curb of a city street. Where you live, they may show up in an hour trying to arrest someone or haul somebody away. I don't have a problem with helping you install or pull a head off your vehicle, but it'll be up to you to help determine if that's something that is safe and permissible in your town or city. Many have gotten to know me somewhat through watching the videos. I hope you know my level of integrity and my desire to be a help to people, whether I know them or not. And nonetheless, there's always those that are a little skeptical about stranger danger. I'm one of those people. I've had people meet me here in Albuquerque, a week and a half later, invite me into their home to stay with their family in Chicago, Illinois. I'm fine with that, as long as my wife is comfortable with that. You've heard that story. I'm going to link a little video below called Stranger Danger. But there is safety precautions that I take when I'm traveling and meeting people for the very first time. I've done this for 10 or 15 years. So it's just a natural occurrence for me to proceed with caution, move with safety, and make sure that myself and my wife are not going to fall victim to some strange person. I know that there are a lot of very good, great-hearted people out there, but there's also people that unfortunately need to be medicated and probably should be on a deserted island somewhere. So always take your stranger danger seriously. None of us want to fall victim to any weird, crazy things. So the plan is for me to launch out of Albuquerque early in the morning. Like I said, this is not a for-profit tour. Nonetheless, it's going to have to sustain itself through the generosity of people and maybe some compensation from those that I help. Nonetheless, when I run out of funds, I'm going to be running home. You know, I probably will be staying in a lot of modest hotels, anything that my wife is comfortable with, and I'll probably be taking my time traveling around, because some of the things that people have asked me to help them with include PVC replacements, timing belt things, and I don't care if it's just to help you replace a few light bulbs in the switches that go along your dash or your hood liner, or roof liner I should say. You know, sometimes getting small things done in our vehicle help us feel great about keeping them and comfortable with driving them. So if you have a pointed task that needs to be completed, you will need to obtain those parts. I have actually gone into IPD's website or FCP's website and set up shopping carts for people, for them to check out and get the parts that they actually need, so they don't overspend or get parts that probably won't meet, you know, I guess my quality guidelines, or something that won't fit or work. Occasionally that still happens. We tear into something, we look at the part doesn't work, so we got to back up and regroup and reach for an emergency part. Like I said, I've had people contact me. I've got bumpers, I've got car seats, I've got fuel pumps, I've got timing belt parts, I've got used water pumps. Hey, everybody can't afford a $75 water pump, but I'd rather you have a good used Volvo water pump for your vehicle than to buy a $40 or $50 water pump at a retailer that probably won't last 30 or 40,000 miles. So, regardless of the reason you want me to stop by, stay tuned. I will try to post my itinerary daily. I will be hopefully having some fun and posting some of the videos with those of you that I meet. I'll be posting our daily progress, things that we do, whether big or small, and just, you know, hopefully getting around to an area location near you. And then hopefully this fall, if all goes well and everything is falls in place, we'll be doing the same thing for the western side of the United States. Who knows, maybe next year we'll be in Europe and Canada or somewhere else. I'm not opposed to traveling. Me and my wife both have passports that are in good standing, and I appreciate you viewers for watching. I'm glad that you found help through my videos, and if you need me to stop by and help you with something, or you want to meet and greet as I pass through your area, I'm up for it. Let's have a cup of coffee, have lunch, have dinner, and have a good time. Thanks for watching. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.